back in America after living in France for 5 years. I was so worried about starting school. I had to adjust back to the American school system and make completely new friends as I didn't know a single person here in Marin. The first day of school finally rolled around and I was very nervous. I was still worried that I wouldn't make any friends and that I'd end up being a complete loner for the rest of high school. We were all sent to our advisories, and that's where I met a girl named Kate. She's one of my best friends today. I was pleasantly surprised when I met some pretty great people within the first few days of school. However, making sure I wasn't a total loner wasn't my only concern. Throughout my years in France, I kind of struggled with my grades. It took me a while to get past the language barrier and get comfortable with the curriculum. When I was finally getting my grades up and getting past the language barrier, I was thrown a curveball. I had to forget all I knew about the French school system and readjust to American curriculum. I felt really lost at first. I'd been learning completely different things in a completely different language. Before TLC, I had no idea what project-based learning was or that standard-based grading even existed. I wasn't used to collaborating on all of my projects and having to use my agency skills almost every day. TLC was really confusing at first, but I was able to get the hang of it pretty quick. I struggled in some of my classes for a while, and I was worried it would only get harder and harder throughout the years. But I was determined to stay focused and do the best I could, which was pretty hard to do given my amazing procrastination skills. All of a sudden, it was the end of the year, and it felt as though the whole year had just flown by. During those last few weeks of freshman year, I realized that high school really wasn't some big scary place. Our last TLC project that year was the Shark Tank project. It really helped me realize that as long as you stay focused, high school is a breeze. At the time, I didn't really know what I wanted to do in the future, but after that project, I knew I wanted to do something that would help people in need and make a difference in the world. It's important to try not to stress too much about the various things life may throw at you, and just enjoy everything while it lasts, because soon